desert sun had long since set, casting a dark and foreboding shadow over the small town of Truth or Consequences, New Mexico. The streets were empty, save for the occasional stray dog or curious coyote. But in the heart of the desert, a different kind of creature stirred. A creature driven by madness, fueled by chaos, and armed with a chainsaw that roared like a beast from the depths of hell. They called him Cactus Jack, the king of the deathmatch, a man who had faced the darkest depths of human depravity and had emerged scarred and twisted. With a hunger for blood and a thirst for destruction, as the moon rose high in the night sky, Cactus Jack's chainsaw roared to life, echoing across the desert like a scream from the damned. The sound sent shivers down the spines of even the toughest of souls, for they knew that when Cactus Jack's saw was revving, blood would soon be shed. And so the people of Truth or Consequences locked their doors, barred their windows, and prayed for the dawn to come. For they knew that as long as Cactus Jack's chainsaw was roaring, no one was safe from the king of the deathmatch. But there were those who were brave or foolhardy enough to venture out into the desert night, seeking to catch a glimpse of the legendary Cactus Jack. They would follow the sound of the chainsaw, their hearts pounding in their chests, until they came upon a scene of unspeakable horror. Cactus Jack, his eyes blazing with madness, his face twisted into a grotesque grin, would be standing amidst a sea of blood and gore, his chainsaw still roaring, still cutting, still shredding flesh and bone. And those who witnessed this horror would never be the same again. They would be forever changed, forever haunted by the memory of Cactus Jack and his blood-soaked chainsaw. For in the desert night, Cactus Jack was the king, and his chainsaw was his scepter. And all who crossed his path would be forever scarred by the experience. The legend of Cactus Jack lived on, a cautionary tale told around campfires, a reminder of the horrors that lurked in the darkest recesses of the human heart. And if you ever find yourself driving through the desert night, and you hear the distant roar of a chainsaw, don't stop, don't look back, just keep driving, and pray that you never cross paths with the legendary Cactus Jack.